How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Christina?
I'm good, thank you. Congratulations. We are so excited for this new season. It's going to be spectacular.
Thank you. I'm super excited too. I cannot wait.
What do you think is going to be the most challenging part about hosting the show this season?
The most challenging would probably be, live TV has never been a challenge for me. I actually like live TV, and I love when something wrong happens because the world can see the imperfection. I always say show the mishaps and the malfunctions and the mistakes. So that's not the challenge for me. I think the challenge is stepping into shoes. Tom Bergeron and Aaron, they led the show. This is one of the top rated shows in the world. So me, respecting the stage that they have set and then adding my icing to that, I feel confident about that. But of course it's a challenge, but I don't back away from challenges.
Definitely. What do you think about people that, you mentioned Tom and Aaron. So what do you think about people that are almost maybe a little apprehensive about this season because they're so used to 28 seasons and now things are changing a little bit?
Yeah, I think change is inherent in life. And change is one of the most difficult things, scientifically proven, to accept change. From your kid, empty nest syndrome, your kid leaving the house, or, changing jobs, or changing the host of a show that you liked. These are the things that are but I think the important thing is to say, you know what, let me check this out. And this is what, I have no problem with this. Because you want to turn this into, wait a second. Okay. And so that's just normal. It's just a part of how I'm made. I tend to prefer a challenge. Oftentimes the wind has been at my face. Just kind of used to that. And so it's my job to show everybody that I can do this and that I can entertain you and that I could give you the show that you love with some ice cream sprinkles on top that you didn't even know that you wanted.
Definitely. Have you heard from Tom and Aaron at all? Have they given you any advice, any well wishes?
No, I haven't heard from them specifically. However, I do have to tell you, Tom Bergeron, that I feel like you speak to me through Twitter and have enjoyed that so much. And he made a really beautiful, highly intelligent, because man's a genius, highly intelligent joke. And on Twitter, he said something like, it looks like they're not going to return my monogram towels. That's a deep joke. You got to go 2 levels down and go, Tom Bergeron, Tyra Banks, TV. And I remember trying to respond to him on Twitter, kind of joking back, but with some respect and deference to him. But my tweet wouldn't go through. It just wouldn't go through for hours and hours. And then after a while, I just gave up.
Right.
And then later I found out that it was the day that Twitter was hacked.
Oh, of course.
And so it was that day Twitter was hacked, and so Twitter had shut down all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I thought Tom Bergeron was blocking me. I was freaking out. I was like, what is happening? Then I started trying to tweet a bunch of friends and stuff, and I saw nothing was going through. And I was like, so Tom,
that's me.
Yes. And so I wanted to joke back, the towels. I will give him his towels or keep the towel. I can't remember, it was something, but then I also told him, I'm going to mess up. I'm human, I'm going to mess up, and for him to slip into the DMs, and let me know, you could have done that better. Totally. So no, I have huge shoes to fill, and I respect him so much.
Totally. Who do you think is going to be the fiercest competitor? Because now that we have all of these contestants, and competition is fierce.
The competition is fierce. I think Johnny Weir is going to bring the outfits in a way where, he's going to take us back to probably Bjork with a stork costume, a swan or whatever that was back in the day. I can't wait to see his outfits. People say they can't wait to see my outfits, and I'm going to take it there with outfits. But I think Johnny and I are going to be head to head for live. What the hell do they have on right now? Conversation.
It's going to be a battle of passion instead of the battle on the dance floor. And then, real quickly, do you have your go-to dance move that you're going to be busting out, and can you show us?
Yeah, I tend to like to do that. Because it's a cross between modeling and dancing, so it's kind of like a head whip and then a smize. Yeah, that's my thing.
Totally. Always got to throw in the smize. Tyra, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you out on the dance floor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.